Hey there, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moon Directed, where we work with the energy to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. If you are a regular viewer, then you know I had a little technical difficulty this week with the weekly, so I'm doing a mid-month. It's going to be today's the 13th of January that I'm recording these on, and by the way, happy birthday. So I couldn't record before this new moon. I was so exhausted, but yay, we have the new moon energy to work with, so there is still time to plant your seed of intention. What is it that you want? Phrase it as an I am statement and allow yourself to reap the benefits. And of course, you guys got to. So what I have, and they interestingly really go together. Oh, of course, these are the ones you. Okay, so what are the focus cards that I was asking for? Okay, so the focus for the next until the end of the month of January. Also, just a programming note. On Monday, I will be doing a monthly instead of a weekly. It'll be for the Aquarius season. So you guys got garlic and onion. How's that for funny? Okay, so they're the little garden dragons, super cute. If you're looking for an oracle deck for your children, this is a great place to start. Look how adorable they are. They're just so cute. They have little field notes and they tell you things about them. But garlic is boundaries and onion is release. So even though it was a new moon, there was a lot about this energy of this new moon. I noticed when I did do the weeklies that there was a lot of energy about the need to let things go in order to create space. So it would be like clearing out the other stuff from the garden so that you can plant your new seed of intention. So, and the boundaries would, if you think of it as like the rows, right, that you're hoeing through. Don't go taking that word the wrong way. That you're creating space to, if you plant the seeds too close together, they don't grow properly, right? So there's a need to clear in space in order to bring in the abundance that you're looking for in whatever arena of your life it is. So the garlic dragon, this cute little dude here, he has a lot of purple and blue. So third eye chakra and throat chakra there. Okay. The garlic dragon says, for garlic dragon to show up, you must ask yourself where you are not respecting boundaries. This could be your own boundaries and where you are allowing others to take advantage of you. You might also review your own actions to see if you have inadvertently crossed someone else's limits. If there seems to be a pungent smell within an existing relationship, it could be that one or both have disrespected the express parameters of the friendship. Use caution here. And again, I still feel like there's whatever it is that you're trying to bring in, you have to create space for it to grow. So if you're trying to start a new relationship or patch up, then healthy boundaries allow you to nothing's worse than unmet expectations. So being clear up front is very helpful always. And then we have the onion. There are times when tears must be shed and emotions released like layers of clothing on a hot day. Grief, anger, joy all can bring tears of different emotions. Those who know the value of a good cry are ahead of the game. The sea is made of salt water. All humans are water and salt as well. By relinquishing our control over our inner dams, we can better control the rush of emotions, relax, and let the tears flow. Release is a gift you give yourself. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to share with you something that I got in meditation recently, because it feels like this is what they're talking about, and I really try not to let this be about me, but I also feel that the Capricorn energy is just the Capricorn energy, and so that I would be going through this would make sense to me. All right, so in meditation, I heard that explained this way, the heart chakra. When we have not had the healthy boundaries before, or situations have occurred where you've been hurt, it's like it's a scarring on the heart chakra. Okay, and the scarring on the heart chakra, scars make it more rigid, and what they said to me was that the heart is supposed to be free to expand into infinity, because that's how much love there is from source, and that there's a need to dissolve the scarring, the boundaries that I've placed, and so maybe this is you too, in different areas of my life to protect myself. There's a lot of boundaries with me right now that didn't used to be there, but they became necessary. But they're saying no, and I need to release them, and they wanted me to cry, which I was struggling to do. So, a good cry. So it might be that you need to watch a movie that makes you cry, because you just love it so much. Sometimes I don't know what to tell you. Yin, okay, they're saying yin yoga, and writing a letter to yourself, telling yourself how loved you are by spirit, and that it is safe and it is okay to love. Wow. All right. I wanted fun, uplifting messages. Just saying. Oh yeah. Okay. So we have prayer works. So ask for the help that you need to release, to have healthy boundaries. I'm not saying don't have any boundaries. There are healthy boundaries, because in order for things to grow properly, there has to be boundaries. But there has to also be enough ability for the roots to grow and expand. And for your heart to expand, there needs to be less scar tissue. So forgiveness is a really great way to start dissolving that. And a lot of times it starts with forgiveness of ourselves, because it does become easier to forgive other people for being human when we can forgive our own humanity. So, dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayer of, and then whatever it is. So in this case, my prayer of healing my heart, chakra. It could be anything. Whatever it is that you're currently working through with healing. So, all right. Wow, that was fun. Let's see what we can find out about money. I mean, the news this week, I just wanted to do something fun. Oh my God. Ooh. All right. You are the 6th sign I'm doing. Well, actually the 7th. And so far they've been fun. All right, Capricorn, we have here, karmic prosperity. Be ready now to release past life and soul agreements on money and prosperity. Cut the cords to be free. I release all contracts and vows of poverty across all lifetimes and all timelines. I ask Saint Michael and Metatron to cut the cords. I am abundance in all things, financially, emotionally, spiritually, physically. I am abundance. It is safe for me to receive. Wow. Okay. And then we have Caterpillar Whispers. Decide what you want to become, plant the seed, and let it transform in the spring as a butterfly of riches. New moon in your sign, Capricorn. Do not let it slide by without utilizing it. Sit down and write down what you want, and you write it down in an I am statement. Why do we? Okay, and your words matter. The energy around words matter. Do not say I am getting out of debt, or I am living debt free, or whatever like that. The word debt has that energy, right? And so I am an abundant. I am abundance. I am living an abundant life in the present tense, because it's happening right now, because you declare it, you decree it, you declare it to be so. And you have to ask for what you want. And asking is claiming your piece of the pie from the universe, right? I'm staking my claim on this. I am abundance. I manifest opportunities and resources. I am like a magnet that draws them to me, whatever it is. It says in the springtime, so I think that means that pretty soon you see some progress, right? And it doesn't matter. I mean, I know that says that's for financial, but it does not matter. If you want to have abundance of good health, put it out for that. We have prayer works. Part of the prayer is gratitude for all the help and the guidance you get along the way. There's a recognition of the fact that you are being guided, but also if you do not ask, the angels can't jump in and help. So ask for what it is that you want. Declare. And asking, I just learned from Dee Wallace. Dee Wallace was the mom on E.T., in the movie E.T. She channels, and she was like explaining that ask in Hebrew is not like begging. Asking is declaring ownership of, staking your claim. Ask and you shall receive. Claim what it is that you want. All right. Advice on love from Spirit for you. Oh, and before I forget, I took some time off because I was needing to between COVID and my spiritual journey this year, and YouTube has forgotten I exist. So help me out, hit the thumbs up, leave me a message, share my videos. Let's remind YouTube that this channel is here. So if there's somebody that you think would benefit, I would love for you to help us to connect. And I thank you in advance. So your love card is physical touch is important. And so it is. But in the middle of a pandemic, I think we are really aware of this. And not all of us. Oh, it's so funny. Where was I? Somebody touched me on the shoulder. It was so weird because like nobody's touched me in like a year, right? It was weird, and I thought, wow, it was oddly comforting, and I can't remember where. I just remember the sensation of it because it was so startling, and I realized that there had been no physical touch. Because I can't even hug my friends or my family or anybody. Don't remember why anybody touched me because it caught me off guard. But yeah. So physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. So I'm thinking pats on the back would be okay. Hugs not so much. Depends on how, But if you're living with somebody, physical touch is important. I remember once long ago I heard that in order for someone to be emotionally healthy, they need 4 hugs a day. There's a lot of emotionally unhealthy people right now. So Capricorn, good news. Cut those cords of the karmic prosperity. Be ready to release past life and soul agreements on money and prosperity. Cut the cords to be free. Plant your seeds of intention because you have emerald. And emerald says, I earn, and here's a great seed of intention to plant because it is in the now. It is all high vibrational words. I earn unlimited income doing what I love. I am successful in all of my pursuits. Emerald. Work with that energy, right? Write that down, stick it on the mirror, read it to yourself all the time. I earn unlimited income doing what I love. I am successful in all my pursuits. That's aces. All right. Wow, we went long, but it's your birthday month. And so happy birthday to you. And I'll catch you guys on Monday because now we're moving into Aquarius season. So that is your second house of finances. And self-esteem, self-value, and self-worth. So healthy boundaries. You are loved. You are loving. You are lovable. And you earn unlimited income doing what you love. All right, go be successful, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care.